Greetings, Twin Flames. This is Lucida of Twin Flame RX, and I'm here on October 29th, which is a Sunday, with the weekly reading for Twin Flames from today until Saturday, November 4th, 2017. We're going to start this week's reading with the positive affirmation from the Louise Hey I Can Do It calendar. It states, I am a radiant being enjoying life to the fullest. So hopefully this whole week you will shine your light and enjoy your life to the fullest. This week includes Halloween, and basically we have the full moon coming up, I believe, at the end of the week on the 4th. So it's a very auspicious week for us Twin Flames. So thank you to all those that like, share, comment, and subscribe to this YouTube channel. And thanks to those that follow on Twitter, Pinterest, Facebook, Instagram, and Tumblr. Thank you to those that come to me in private sessions on the 2 links below, as well as those that have ordered the private video reading option, also discussed in the description box below. I'm going to start off with using this Halloween Tarot by Kipling West. I also have prior shuffled and asked for divine guidance using the Archangel Power Tarot for divine feminine, masculine, and union energies. And we also have an Archangel Michael card to close the reading out. So we're going to look at the situation that may play out between the twins over this upcoming week. I have pre-shuffled the cards, so I'm only going to shuffle one more time and cut, and then start looking at the energy. All right, so the bottom of the deck energy for this week happens to be, wow, we have the star, but it looks like the star is reversed. Okay, so we had the star reversed. So what this means is that this week there may be some dark aspects of ourselves coming out, and what we want to do is remember that with darkness, the opposite is light. So you can't have light without the darkness. So we do have to view some and observe some of our darker aspects in order to appreciate the more light that can emerge from that darkness. All right, so I'm going to now lay out the cards. First card is the 2 of Pumpkins, so that's the situation for the upcoming week. It's one where the twins are trying to balance out the practical things going on in their 3D worlds. Pumpkins are the coins or pentacles in the Rider-Waite Tarot. I'm going to then lay out the card that crosses that. We're using a Celtic cross spread today. We have the 4 of Imps. This is actually the 4 of Wands, or the Union card. You have your 2 poles, the 11 and the 11. So basically what it's saying is, in order to get into union, we need to get into some sort of balance in the physical realm. What we have to, well, what the crowning energy is the Hierophant. So being in your power this week and knowing your spiritual prowess and being able to utilize everything that you've learned on this journey so far through introspection, using your mastery of yourself, your emotional states, your mental states, your physical states, and your spiritual nature is going to be what carries you through successfully into union ultimately, but through this week as well. And what you have to work with is, well, we have the 10 of Imps, the 10 of Imps reversed. So this would be like the 10 of Wands reversed. Usually the 10 of Wands is a card in the Rider-Waite that shows the man carrying the heavy wands, and it's a burden. But our burdens are going to be lifted energetically, it seems like, this week. And it could be part of what we're purging, because we are approaching this full moon. So you might feel yourself purging, crying, getting rid of stagnant emotional energy, and old wounds might be coming up for finally healing and just ridding ourselves of them once and for all. So that energy of getting rid of the old to bring in the new is what's going to usher in our union ultimately. In the recent past, we have the Queen of Pumpkins in reverse. So this is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, maybe not feeling so secure in our physical world. But upcoming, we have the Justice card coming up. So this energy of fairness is going to be happening during this week. So we're going to feel that things are balancing out and becoming more fair between us and our beloveds, and maybe even between us and other people. How we feel is the 9 of Imps. That is in reverse though. So the 9 of Imps is a card where we might feel cornered, but it's in reverse. So it's like many of the negative energies that we may have been feeling recently are reversing themselves, it seems like. And yes, other people see us as Temperance reverse, so being patient, maybe they'll see us more as a little bit impatient this week. But yeah, we're impatient because we've been on this journey working so hard for such a long time, so it makes sense that we would feel that way. And what we're hoping for is judgment. Wow. So we're hoping for the awakening of something within our beloved so that they would recognize us to be their beloved twin flame, or even just judgment and getting this union together already in the physical. Of course, that's what we want ultimately. And what the outcome is, well, we have the Knight of Ghosts in reverse. So the outcome is the Knight of Cups, which would be pretty good, where you would have, the beloved maybe coming to you, but it's in reverse. So what this means here is that, and I believe it means a few things. One is the Knight of Cups often is somebody who is coming with that offer of love, but often they're coming in, they're not really thinking about it before they do it. So that's not always the best energy to have your true love come in, because the Knight of Cups could be actually fickle. So I'm going to pull a card just to clarify the outcome for the upcoming week. And we have the Ace of Pumpkins. So we do have a new beginning with our Knight of Cups. So our Knight of Cups, but coming more practically with the Ace of Pumpkins, so with a new beginning, with a pumpkin full of candy, but actually they're going to be bearing a gift. They're going to be coming to us with something tangible, or we might be coming to our beloved with something, I can't even talk today, something tangible as well. All right, we have the Divine Masculine energy, Divine Feminine, and Union energy here. So let's look at the Divine Feminine energy. First, we have the 5D energy, so the fifth dimensional energies of the Divine Feminine, which would be the soul, and the heart energy is that of the sun. So knowing that life is wonderful, knowing that we thrive through the power of positive thinking, and knowing that we're already successful, that we already have our union if we're the Divine Feminine. The Divine Feminine's 3D energy is that of the 9 of Raphael. So we had this recently where whoever was watching the video should have made a wish for this upcoming, or for this weekend that just passed, because their wish is going to come true. And we have the 9 of Raphael card telling us here to make a wish, because this week's something that we're dreaming about and wishing for is going to become a reality. And this is going to be a joyful time of life for the Divine Feminine in the 3D. So that's great energy for the upcoming week. For the Divine Masculine, the 5D energy is the King of Gabriel. So it's the Divine Masculine's energy will be that they'll be generous, inspirational, dramatic, and driven. And they're being told to keep their eyes on the big picture and leaving the details to others being the divine. And then whatever that they've been striving for and working on, that's going to lead to their success. And also this is showing that your Divine Masculine has a genuine concern for you. And the 3D energy of the Divine Masculine is the 3 of Raphael. Wow, this is another good Raphael card. Basically, it says reasons to celebrate, that you'll have a community of friends. There will be happy announcements regarding relationships or children that are happening for the Divine Masculine. And this is in regards to their Divine Feminine counterparts. So it's not in regards to other relationships. This is focused on the energies of the twins in relationship to each other. So these are really positive energies for the upcoming week. For the union, what we have for the 5D energy is the 5 of Michael. So the 5D, the soul and the hearts of both twins are saying that some situation in your life doesn't serve you, so release your attachment to the outcome and consider taking a more uplifting approach. So if you've been approaching your twin flame journey in a certain way, maybe it's time to approach it from a different perspective, perhaps. That's your 5D heart and soul energy for the union. The 3D energy of the union is beautiful, the 10 of Raphael. Love and blessings filling your life, harmonious relationships with family members or even your beloved, because we have the two beloveds looking at each other, and we have that green heart energy of Archangel Raphael healing both hearts and bringing them closer together for that happily ever after. That's like the 10 of Cups in the Tarot. Wow, these energies are awesome. So the last card we have here for the week is the Archangel Michael message, and Archangel Michael wants to remind us to honor and trust our feelings this week. So we're going to end this reading with the prayer, thanking Archangel Michael for supporting, guiding, and protecting us as we listen to and act upon our feelings. Archangel Michael, help us understand and express our emotions with love. And as we end this reading, I'm sending you some Reiki healing energy to benefit both you and your beloved twin flames, so that the two of you may manifest this reading in the physical plane over the period of this upcoming week. So keep me posted on if anything good happens to you. Namaste.